So it's 4-2 to Jack Lisowski. He needs one more frame to put himself into the quarterfinals of the German Masters at the expense of Jimmy White, who led 2-0, but things have turned away from him. He still hasn't really been able to score tonight. Highest break 49. Lisowski's only 50, but Lisowski started to look confident. He's been knocking them in, hasn't he? Can he knock this one in?
Well, I've been saying it all night. Both players have pushed this red towards this right corner. Well, a chance for Jimmy. And you feel he's got to score heavy to put some pressure on Jack. It was never easy, and there was plenty of pressure on it. Not easy when, you know, if you miss a shot like this, it could be your last one, and it may well be. Be a good time for Jack to knock in a big break.
What?
As David said, he hasn't produced one all evening. Out of his hands now. Taking the blue, more difficult blue. Getting the blue back on its spot makes the break building easier.
6. Seven.
Adrenaline.
Ah, there's Kevin Kelly, Jimmy's good friend, who has been by his side for many years.
Yeah, he plays a mean game himself, you know. Plays on the senior squad.
Yeah, they're a bit of a double act, aren't they, at our events? You're never quite sure who's looking after who, really.
Yeah, dead right. I think Jimmy looks after him more. Meanwhile, that positional shot hasn't gone according to plan.
Yeah, I mean, he may well win this match. I think he's have to play better to win the tournament. There again, that's gone wrong.
Well, it's got to be difficult, hasn't it, playing your hero, somebody who you admire so much. And another loose safety.
Jack
He's
Lisowski,
been
12.
fortunate again. Getting the hamper over the blue. Red to the right corner, much more difficult.
Yeah, it was quite telling, wasn't it, those sort of extra 2 seconds that Jimmy White spent in his seat before getting out, just acknowledging that Lisowski a bit a little lucky.
Only if this doesn't go in. Great shot.
Wow.
Great shot. It's getting plenty of support here, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that will never change and has never changed over the years, over the decades.
Needs to keep running. Now the red just above the black may go to the right corner. And there it is. Does go. Found another one.
4.
Another very good recovery shot.
Nine. Ten.
Well, maybe now he is a frame from defeat. This will just pull him together a little bit and focus his mind.
16.
Started well, played well last night. The last few frames he looked edgy. This will be a good time to get his game together again.
17.
Now, he's got the reds open, and he's on a red.
23. Twenty-four.
Oh, lovely shot. Well played.
29.
Choice of black or pink.
Thirty. Thirty-seven.
Well, he can play a little screw shot to that red, just above the red he's playing. That should leave him nicely on the pink.
38.
So, what a chance.
His highest break so far this evening was 49 in frame one. On the way to improving on that here, and just reminding everyone the match is still on.
44. 45.
Needs to slow down. Just about okay.
52.
No, sir. No, did he miscue there?
Jimmy White 52.
Well, whatever happened, that could be the end. Chance for Lisowski to get this one. And you can see the disappointment. He hasn't quite played as well tonight as he's been playing in general. The form is there, but he hasn't brought it out enough this evening.
Thank you. 9.
Yeah, he started very well, didn't he? Taking a 2-0 lead. And should have won the fourth frame. Hasn't lost this yet, though.
I think it's good, though, that he's that disappointed. You know, he's not just here on a victory lap, a sort of celebration.
16.
He believes he can still win. That's why he's still going.
So, all on this shot. If you can drop him behind this red, or knock it off the cushion. It's in his hands. Jimmy knows he's one shot now away from
23.
a clearance.
Yeah, every chance now for Jack Lisowski to put this away. I do feel he'll have to improve, but it's been a very particular atmosphere this evening, of course, playing Jimmy White, who was looking
26.
to become the oldest player to reach a ranking event quarter-final for 44 years. Fred Davis was the last, and I'm reminded of a story another player of that era told, John Spencer. He said someone was criticising him and said to him, "What did you ever do for snooker?" And John Spencer's reply was,
31.
"I played it." And that's what Jimmy White has done for 40 years, and long may he continue, regardless of this result. As far as I'm concerned, he can play as long as he likes.
35.
Pete needed then. In fact, he needs the black.
The irony was that 52 from White was his highest break of the night. Missed that red to
46.
right middle. Jack Lisowski needs the black to complete victory. He'll be relieved. It was a little bit sticky early on. It was nervy. He was 2-0 down. He could have been 3-1 down. But the chance came.
53.
He took the chance, and it is Jack Lisowski who ends the Jimmy White fairy tale here in Berlin. You could see the disappointment in Jimmy White that he didn't make it closer. He had the chance in that frame, but Lisowski marches into the quarterfinals a winner by 5 frames to 2.